So let's go with a experiment. So let's imagine this circle up here is you, and everything below this, everything outside of this space right here, that is your imagination. That's what you create in your mind. Now, let's section this out. So, we have a layer of reality right here, a layer of imagination, and let's have a character. And for right now, let's just give him a little smiley face. So, character. He exists in his own little reality. He goes to work, goes to school, does whatever his daily routine is. But let's say he also begins to imagine a place. Let's say that this one's a fantasy world, somewhere where magic and monsters exist. And he has his own character within it. Uh, and that character is a wizard, let's say. Now, something that we're able to do from up above is create a instance where these two characters can intersect, able to talk to one another face to face. That's something that we're able to do because we are the narrative above them. But we're not able to, let's say, have Dan the Wizard Man down here interact with ourselves in the same level. We can't simply imagine him talking to us face to face and it become reality. So, what if the way to deal with pataphysics isn't to go deeper into yourself and figure out how to go between the levels yourself to go up? You would have to have someone at least 2 levels above you to send you up 1 level. They could be even more levels above you in their imagination, but the result is the same. You need at least 2 levels higher to ascend one. You can only ever ascend something in your imagination to the point of it still being within it. So, what if the way to solve for this isn't to look down, but to look up and figure out what has our level of reality as its imagination, and to ask it to help send you upwards. That could be the only way to deal with ascension in pataphysics, but as imagination works, you're able to work out whatever you would like below this. Hmm. I guess the issue with this is coming into contact with that level above yours or two above to ask it to work with you. And that's pretty hard if it simply sees you as a figment of its imagination. I mean, we create characters all the time to suffer and die, but how often do they directly go and ask you, hey, could you do this for me? How would you get that message across? How would you send it upwards to a way that They know you're directly talking to them and not just another framing device in between. Because, let's say we do have an instance of reality where we have our imagination of our real world, and let's say it's a fourth wall breaking thing, and this character speaks directly to the audience. This character isn't really talking to them, it's talking to the audience that's in a level of its imagination if it's interacting with them, within the imagination of the author. Because at the time of writing, there is no audience. I hope to work this out a little bit more later on, but for now, this is as far as I've gone on this train of thought. Till next time.